This is a short social commentary, almost, that I wrote about a topic that is deeply important to me. I didn't have any inspiration for this. I just thought that it was something that needed to be talked about. Identity. I'm not sure what this story, if you can even call it that, is about. Maybe it's about the world. Maybe it's about me. Maybe it's about you. Regardless of who, or for that matter, what this is about, it's something I believe everyone should hear. Identity. It's a concept that everyone has, at the very least, heard of. But to simply have heard of a concept is not the same to have understood it. So what is identity? Identity is something deeply personal. Identity is not shared, though particular individual traits may be, but is instead something only you alone can understand. Identity is what makes you human. It is unique to you. That being said, it is not the easiest thing in the world to figure out. You could go your entire life without ever truly understanding yourself. And that's okay. Your whole life, people will try to guess or try to tell you what they think that your identity is, what they think that you should be. Identity is expressed in a multitude of different ways. Your gender, your ethnicity, your history, your sexuality, all of that makes you, you. And that's amazing. That's what makes this world such an amazing place to live. If nobody expressed any individuality, the world would be a dull place to live. Everyone would look the same, act the same, want the same. Have you ever looked at someone and thought, wow, they're really attractive, and then had your friend tell you they disagree? Now imagine a world where attractiveness was an objective statistic and everyone liked the exact same people. Now imagine everyone liked and disliked the exact same food, had the exact same interests, wanted to have the exact same job when they grow up. It sounds pretty boring, right? Now imagine if that was actually happening in the world. Oh, wait. It is. There are places in the world where identity and individuality are being taken away and people are being stripped of the concept that makes them who they are. Those places, those leaders want people to give in to conformity. They want to bend society to do what they want to benefit them, and that's not okay. You might be glad that you don't live in those places, but it isn't that simple. The world as it is does not accept everyone's identity. Almost everywhere in the world is fundamentally biased against so many cultures and beliefs that it's almost never safe to share your true individuality. The best example that I can give of this is homophobia. Almost every country in the world is so deep-rooted in prejudice and non-acceptance of queer people, despite them having been around since the beginning of humanity. But why does this prejudice exist? There are many reasons. A large number of people use religious texts and stipulations as excuses to promote homophobic behaviour and non-acceptance. The issue with using this as an excuse is that the same religious texts and beliefs being used and quoted to spread hatred actually teaches followers not to hate, but to love each person equally. Another reason this prejudice exists is due to just how deep-rooted it actually is. Many parents and grandparents now grew up in an era where being different was not accepted or legal, and promote these ideas to their children and grandchildren. And those same children are taught subconsciously to be afraid of people who are not like them. We're supposed to be living in a time of progression, of acceptance, of loving thy neighbour. And yet each year, each month, each week, each day, we regress. We move backwards in our ideas of accepting everyone for who they are. Politicians pass laws that set us back further. Transgender people in particular find themselves pushed further and further out of society as more and more people spread lies and generalizations about them, and they're banned from competitions, from public spaces. 1930s Berlin was more accepting of queer culture than 2026 London. If you tell people things that you're interested in, they judge you. The world needs to change. I don't know who I am. If you called me sir, I'd reply. If you called me miss, I'd reply. If I wanted to talk to you for hours about the things that I enjoy, that make me exactly who I am, you'd probably judge me. It's as simple as someone telling you they like Star Wars and you replying, I hate Star Wars. That person will no longer feel as though they can talk about something they love and are passionate about. You may not think twice about it, but they will. I do not know who I am. I do not know what I want. But I know I sure as hell wouldn't judge someone or cast them out of society